Morning campers. Well, I'm bringing my new tent out with me today and I'm going to take it up my spot. It's just me on my own. I've got some new soup that I've not had tried before from Moribos. Something Thai, chicken, something or other. So I want to see what that's like for my breakfast. And I've also got some Taylor's, I wrote it on my hand because I can never remember names. After dark, it's a factor 5, so we'll have to see what that's like. I'm quite looking forward to that. It's a new one to me, I've not had it before. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm really loving it now. I've got the height just right. I should be using a stick, and to be fair, it was a lot easier just you sticking a stick in the bugger once you've found one and got it right length. Absolutely superb. Anyway, I'm going to get a brew on now, boys, and catch you in a minute. I feel like I've come up in the world. I'm really pleased with this setup now. I had a bit of a nightmare start off using the guy line. It was, yeah, not a good idea. I didn't set it up very well. I've just used a stick now from the wood, which is free, and really happy with the setup now. Just look at that, what a beautiful sight. I'm so pleased with this. On my scales it's 116 grams, so what's that, just over £2? Absolutely superb. I'm dead pleased with it. Really happy. It's got a few quirks and things. The zip for the main door is a bit temperamental. I'm getting used to it, but it's a bit fiddly. It gets on the little rain flap, it gets stuck when you're zipping it up and down sometimes, so that's a bit of a pain, but I'm getting used to it. The setup is so easy. It was my mistake with the guy line, but it's literally, you put 1, 2, 3, 4 pegs in loosely. It's dead quick with a stick. If you've got the right height for it, just stick your stick in and then put your guy lines in and a couple more pegs. It's just dead easy. I don't know how it's going to, over time, how long, you know, if the stitching's going to go or whatever. We'll just have to wait and see. But oops, like anything, you pays your money, you takes your chance. But so far, to be fair, I've not really found any defects in it. There's the odd bit of stringy stuff here and there that you get on a new tent for this price range, but I mean, I can't find anything, you know, everything seems bloody lovely. It's got tapes on it, tape seams I think, from what I can see. You can see it's got the old on the inside, you can see this, the taping on the inside actually. I'll show you in a bit, but yeah, I'm waiting for it to rain. It's not going to rain today I don't think, but I'm looking forward to trying it out in the rain. I don't know how it's going to perform, we'll have to wait and see. Well, it's on a nice slow simmer. I'm ready for this, boys. I can't, I'm parched. Oh, it's lovely. Foxy, if you watch this, mate, after dark. Oh, that's lovely. It's really got a full, like a not velvety, I don't know, it's got a real thick, I wouldn't say chocolatey either, I'm not sure what. Oh, that's bloody lovely. If you went in a coffee shop and bought that, you'd say that is bloody gorgeous. And I'm having it in the woods. Well, yesterday my car failed its MOT. Lucky enough, I'm working from home at the minute. Well, I've got to do 2 days a week in the work. I'll have to. Anyway, it's still in the garage. It's failed on. Now, a while ago, I wasn't looking what I was doing, and I drove the car up the bloody curb, didn't I? And I bust 2 tyres. Luckily, I didn't do the rims, and broke a spring. What an idiot! What a complete clown! My own fault. I just lost concentration. I just front wheel caught the curb, bosh, I went up the curb. It was like a bollard in the centre of the road. Anyway, I'm not bored with that, but anyway, car's always been, it's been making a bit of a vibrating noise. Anyway, took it in, and what it's failed on is the heat shield, because some of the heat shield came off as well when I had this accident. But anyway, I thought I'd got it all. I pulled off what had fell off and what was dangling, and apparently there's no heat shield on my petrol tank at all. Instant failure. I don't know what I'm laughing for, it's going to cost me more money, but my own stupid fault, lesson learned. But anyway, the problem is, this was on Saturday, they couldn't get the part, so they've got to try and get one in for Monday, all being well. But so I've just left the car up at garage anyway, and I'm not sure with the lorry situation, the drivers at the minute, and petrol stations, no fuel, it's all gone a bit bonkers. So I'm not sure when I'm going to get my car back. To be quite honest with you, I don't really care. I know I need it for work and bits and bobs, but my missus has got a car as well. Ern's newer than mine now, she got it not long ago. It's lovely, lovely little thing she got. Anyway, if it were up to me, if I could get by with just using aircon now and again, I wouldn't have a car. I just don't like cars. Oh no, that's not right. I like cars when they're working, but it's just a money pit. You think about all the money you're spending on your car, insurance, MOTs, whatever. Repairing them when you ride up curbs like a clown. Stupid mistake. I literally just glanced the curb and it just sucked me in. That were it. Bosh, what a dick. Anyway, so to commiserate this ourselves, or me, my missus wanted, we went a bit mad yesterday really. My missus does a lot of running and stuff, and just lately she's not gone out as much as she just hasn't got round to it, what with work and all the rest of it. Am I waffling again? Yeah. Anyway, we went to Decathlon, bought a bloody running machine yesterday. It's bloody massive. Well, it's going to be delivered, I don't know when, they're going to let us know. But yeah, and I measured up and where I was going to put it and then roll it out when I wanted to use it, I can't because it's bigger than the bloody door. So it comes in a box that's massive. It weighs £150. One of them things. It's really nice though, I must admit. I'll have a go on it, I think. But yeah, so I've got my MOT to pay for and bought a bloody, I don't know, the green crackers. Sorry, you only live once, don't you? Anyway, I'm waffling a bit here, boys. Cheers, my dears. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, so the plan today is I'm gonna have my soup and I'm gonna get my head down in the Desres. I'll give you a bit of a tour inside. I'll tell you this now. The other week I was umming and ahhing. To be fair, I'd like to try a couple more tents out. It's really whet my appetite, this has, really has. I don't really need another tent. I really like this. It's completely opened my eyes up to how nice tents can be, if that makes sense. It's lovely. Sitting in there is lovely. It's nice and airy, obviously because you can open the whole front porch bit up, and it's just so I just love it. I should have bought a tent a long time ago, really. I'm going to use my DD top though. That's a wonderful bit of kit, that is. And I'll alternate, but I've got more choice now. I still like that nature hike. I'm not going to get it yet, but I might do in the future. I'm very tempted to still get that. I might get it next year for summer use or something. It's 10 to 10 now. I think I've had one person. Seriously, it's crazy. Soon will be October. I'll tell you what I noticed as well on the telly. Oh, my mother-in-law, my missus's mum. I was talking to her yesterday. She popped round. They went out for a meal before we went out shopping, and I was talking to her about it, and we were flicking through the TV channels, and there's a channel on doing all Christmas movies. I'm like, what? Why is that on now? And I'm thinking, yeah, it'll not be long before they're bringing out the bloody fairy lights again. It seems to, is it an age thing? But Christmas seems to me, it seems to come earlier and quicker every year. I love Christmas, I do. I bloody love it. I don't know why, I'm a big kid, I suppose. I love going round the shops. Me and my missus do. We go around like the garden centres, and there's one near us, and they do like a big layout, a Christmas layout with all models and like, I don't know, fair rides and things, but like models with all the lights and stuff and that. And I love it. I just love all that sort of stuff. Every year I say I'm going to buy one of them things that whirl round, and I never do, because they're about 50 or 60 quid for a little whirly thing that you're going to have out for a week and then hide for a year. Oh boys, it looks like it's soup time. I think I need a wider lens, boys. Look how much room I've got in here. That's absolutely insane. The vegetable, you could probably fit somebody in curved up. You could get 3 people in here to push. Be a bit friendly, but you could. This is the life, boys. I'm just waiting for that last brew, and I'm going to chill for a bit in here. Yeah, I like these flattering angles, don't I? It's amazing how just coming inside of this enclosure how much warmer it is. I was quite cool outside. It's about 14 degrees according to the weather forecast thing. I'm in no rush today because my lad he stopped at his mate's last night, so he's coming back later. My missus is at work, so my lad will probably be back this afternoon about 3 o'clock time, 4 o'clock, so I'll do a late dinner. So I've got nothing to rush back for, except I've got to rearrange some furniture where this bloody treadmill is going to go. But anyway, yeah, that'll get done when it gets done. Well boys, I'm still here. It's 11:45 now. I've just been watching a video, Forestry Forest or somebody, this guy in America, absolutely brilliant channel, superb. I've just watched his video, and I've got a problem. 10 perfect. The old Adventure Air, wherever it's called, my sleep mat, has sprung a leak. I noticed actually yesterday when I was messing about with it, I thought, this seems to be going down a bit, but I thought, I'm not sure, I'm just, well, anyway, I've been laid on this on and off for about an hour or so, and I blew it up twice. So, I did actually want another mat, so, might have to invest in a mat. Anybody's got any ideas? I want a decent one with a reasonable R rating. I've been looking for ages anyway, and I've got no bloody choice now, because this needs pump. I'm literally my back's touching the floor now, and it's quite cold. So yeah, I know a lot of people's gone for that Trekology one, but I think the R rating's pretty bad. I want a big mat that is comfortable, that is reasonably priced, and is ultralight. Not going to happen, is it? But I want an XL wide one, I think. I can't. Well boys, I've just put a bit of water on where I thought I could. It's funny, I would look and see if I could find where the leak was. So temporarily wise, I reckon I think I've still got a patch kit for this somewhere. I'm not sure. I might be able to fix it temporarily till I get another mat, but yeah, it's gone right on. That's right near the valve. There's a little I literally blew it up as hard as I could, and straight away I felt a bloody pss of air, and I've just dabbed some water on it, and yeah, there we go. Bugger. Oh boys, I had a brainwave. I twizzled it round. This is knackered now anyway, but that'll do me for today. Use the old trusty I don't know, Swiss Army knife thing here. I normally have this in my bag somewhere, and so I managed to cut a piece of paracord and tie it round, and it appears to have fixed the problem, so I can enjoy my stay. Bit of heath. Look at the state of that. Oh dear, what a sad sight, but hey, crap happens. One thing I've found as well, boys, operator error. I've had trouble with these zips, but actually when you're opening it from the inside, everything works perfect. No trouble at all, boys. Just me. From the outside it's a bit of a pain in the bum, but actually from getting out the tent and going outside, coming back in and shutting it, it's bloody fantastic. Oh boys, this is unreal. I never stayed this late. I know I've got an excuse today, but it's 10 to 1 now. I've been here since about 7:30 or wherever. I can't remember what time it was now. The big test's going to be bad weather. I'm really intrigued to see if this will perform. I'm expecting it to be quite damp and condensation, obviously, because it's single wall. But yeah, as long as you buy one of these, or if you buy any single wall tent, you're going to expect to get condensation. It's going to happen. It's bound to. It might be worth, I think, if I come out in bad weather, just bring like some sort of a small flannel type of thing, just to mop it up. But I'm not too bothered as long as it doesn't drip down onto me and it just runs off into corners at worst. Then yeah, it'll be an adventure, won't it? I like it when they give you a generous stuff back. No hassle at all, bang. Oh boys, it's time to go home. It's 1:30. I've just looked and I'm like, I've been here for ages. I've been here about 5 or 6 hours, haven't I? Crazy, it's just gone by like that. But anyway, it's time to go home and get back to reality, and I'll catch you all on the next one.